How about my dearest YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video, a new Express Aperturita, and in this case we are going to see crystals of the brave that I want to get rid of them. Because let's remember that the crystals of the Renaissance are already in the game, and in this case, well, here they are going to be giving us also the possibility of having crystals of the brave. Therefore, we are going to remove the ones we already had for the future so we can obtain more crystals from these. Brave and open more openings of these crystals that you like to see so much. In this case, we have 3232. A pretty high number that we hope we are lucky enough to be able to be getting good 7 characters. The truth is that we remember that in these crystals there is a very small probability that we will get a 7-star character. As you are already seeing on the screen, there is a 2.5% probability of being able to get it. A 7 character or one nexus of 7 is difficult but not impossible, because we have already done many express openings of these brave crystals and nexus of the brave and have been lucky to have these 7-star characters. So let's see if luck is on our side today and we will get a character of 7 or one nexus of 7. I think the last time I opened these normal Braves crystals, not the Nexus, we got a 7-star Nexus that we opened in a monthly opening like this. Hopefully we have the same luck that we had in the previous video, but in this case we are going to start with Caban directly breaking this own glass. Let's see if we have that luck and ours as a character of 7. A button, its defect 1 is 6. Look at the Nexus and how does Caban like to filter us? How does he like to make the tape for us? You are already seeing it as always, Caban friends, because in this case he left with that 7-star Nexus tape and he didn't want to give us the character, but hey, don't happen. Nothing, friends. We move on. We still have 31 crystals to open. This one we are going to turn. We have 31 crystals to open. Let's hope something good touches us. And look, touches our ass. Sivian recently dived, but 5-star, and I think I already have it for 200. Well, look, we don't have 80%. Hey, well, I'm also opening these crystals. Let's remember to be able to get that ISO, a quite necessary ISO to do the ascents that you see on the channel, and above all, express ascents or something like that. That really needs them, so nothing. I also have to tell you that these crystals will never, but never, friends, spend runes on them. You will see the low probability that we are going to get a 7-star with 32 crystals. 1 or 0 characters out of 7. So as I always say, both in the Paragon and the Brave crystals, it's okay. You see, I say oysters, we almost got an ESO of 7 or 1 Dragon Man of 7. I think that was what was there. And we get Petarlabil Nuevo, because I tell you that it is not worth investing in these Brave crystals or Paragon runes simply when they are events or something like that. For example, Reunion crystals, Renaissance crystals, or Touch these crystals. Well, but never spend the runes. 3 beings that I don't remember. How many are there? I think it was 300 runes, 200 runes per crystal. It seems outrageous to me because of the low probability that you have of these 7-star characters touching you. So as I always say, never spend these runes on these crystals. If you get them from events and such, perfect. But never invest. Okay, let's see Magneto of 7 and how he likes to paint us. Well, nothing has touched our classic Iron Man friend. I think we are going to leave with 10 out of 1. Let's see if we call luck a little more, because we have got full 5 stars in these 4 crystals. I think we're open now. Then see if it's 200 runes. It seems silly to me that these Brave crystals cost so much. Honestly, so well. We are going to open 10 of 1. That is, we are going to open several. In this case, we are going to do a little hype and so on. And let's see if we are lucky and get a 7 Nexus, which I think is the biggest price you can get. So when the reason is removed from here, we give it a bang, we open it and hope that we get 170 new ones, a 6 and full 5 stars Nexus. Don't tell me at least it gives a 6-star Super Esclo. Do you see what I'm telling you? Never wear the runes. In these crystals, the runes are important to explore the contents and everything, but never to open these types of crystals. Today, you are already seeing that they are of absolutely no use. We have opened for the moment because we have 28 left, so we are going to go a few like this. I know they all recommend opening these brave crystals, but I want to do a little show and so on. So look again, 5-star Wempool friends. We don't want that 7-star character so acclaimed for these brave crystals that in theory we are more likely to get them than in the Paragon's own. But you are already seeing that it ends today. He is having a hard time letting go of those characters of 7, Nexo of 6, and of course 5 stars, and next to it in Mapfros of 7 stars, of course, friends. If how does he like Kaban? How does Kaban like it? Come on, let's go. I think that with 10, again, we are going to open several times to enter and so on and see if we are lucky. That normally we tend to be quite lucky in our crystals. But today, the truth is that it is failing, friends. If luck is failing, so let's see, let's go 10 of 1 and we would only have 6 crystals left. That's what we are going to let them fit. The breaks to see, I know, to see if it gives us a 7 or 1 7-star link. Let's see, let's let everyone go to the left to here, and as soon as the drag is removed from here, we will open 10 of 1. Let's see if we are lucky. He accompanies us and boom, we give him the... Please, 7 stars, only one. I only asked for 1, and with that, the opening works perfectly for me. Well, look, we got a new one, little eye, huh? Let's see Nexo 6, which in the end is good for us when we need ISO and don't have ISO to select the character we want. Full 5 stars, so by here, Civil Warrior of 6 good and Destroyer of 5 friends. How's it going? They end up letting the characters go, huh? It's costing my friend Kaban an absolute barbarity. In the end, it's these crystals. We have two characters, not 5 at least. So, well, we only have 6 crystals left and we already know what the result is. We are not going to have any luck. And in the meantime, friends, while this crystal is slowing down, I have to tell you that I have the Crucible of Act 8 at 1 at a super low price. I have more than 60 query souls made, so we spend very, very little. You have my WhatsApp in the description in case you want me to help you for a fairly low price on this query soul and get all the brutal prices. So you have my WhatsApp in the description, little I, which slows down because it will be Nexus of 6, Nexus of 6 or 6-star Nexus. So, well, we have a Nexus of 6. We're going to keep letting it slow down. So, I tell you again that this event in the Crucible of Act 8 is very important because it can take a lot of money out of your account. We have done it with accounts of all kinds. Well, I have done it in the end. The one who does it is me. Bids of all kinds, low, small, large, massive. So any questions you have my basis in the description in case you want to hire me. Let's see, let's continue with the aperture. There is a little bit of glass left. It is another Nexus of 6 and not how you like it. Once again, they end up pretending to us and he gives us 5 stars, which is Silver Centurion, a character that is actually quite undervalued. I really like this character, and when it gets out of 7 stars, I think it will be very useful because the damage it has due to high voltage and plasma. And one of the strongest in the game, which happens to be quite undervalued and quite forgotten. Poor Silver Centurion. We are going to see that we only have 4 crystals left, and I think we are going to have bad luck, that we are not going to leave. We are going to leave with nothing in this opening. We have simply received a couple of 6 stars, nothing important. We have been close to an ESO of 7, a couple of 7 stars, but friends, they don't touch us. These 7 characters don't touch us. So let's see, little I, that he's already slowing down. Let's see if we are lucky to get a 7 Nexus from 7 and how he likes Kamere. The friends, how he likes it. It also seemed like he was going to stop at the 7 Nexus, but pam, they put it in your face and don't give you that 7 Nexus. But hey, friends are already appearing. We are staying close. We have stayed close. That means that maybe a 7-star Nexus can fall. Who knows, friends? Who knows? Let's see, friends. Let's see. I hope we are lucky. We only have 3 crystals left. In fact, we are letting the breaks do it because it seems that we are having a little more luck. They are staying close to the characters of 7 and we only have 3 crystals left. It would be very, very epic if it stopped just at a 7-star in these last 3 crystals. As 3 Nexus 6 and oh, again, Kabanjam guys, it can't be that we are having bad luck. Kaban doesn't love us and gives us full 5 stars. Next class, we only have 2 left. I'm going to stop this one to break the streak of bad luck in 321. A little did we stop it. Let's go see friends. The Nexus of 7 was out there, 5 stars, Nexus of 7, and indeed friends, how did we know we get a 5 star? Our friend Kaban repaints us, and we are now going for the last glass that we are leaving. As I have told you with 0 7-star characters, friends, how did I know? I stopped it again so that the video does not become so long because we already know what the destination is. And little I, indeed we are leaving again, we are leaving, and we say goodbye to this video with another Kaban Zero tape, 7-star characters. Therefore, as if you are watching this video, I recommend that you never ever spend the runes on these crystals that you are already seeing, that there is very little probability that we will get a 7 character. So nothing, folks. Look at this one. In this last shot, we only had 2 links of 6, so you can see how poor they are. So nothing friends, because with this we have finished this Sunday opening. I hope you liked the video. I suggest you delete and see you in other videos. Bye bye. And before finishing the video, thank you very much to all of you who are members of the channel for becoming a member. You got it in the description. Many thanks to the VIP TheShori of Ana Banana, Eliel Ramirez, and Oscar Salmeron, and to the authentic TheShori of Facundo Juan. Thank you all very much.